I'm Jo Brand.
Hello Jo, I'm Catrin Finch.
Right, hello Catrin. We're here today to talk about harps. You have been involved in the Glasbury Arts project, which has set up a summer school for young harpists and a schools project as well. So would you like to just tell us a bit about how that all got started?
So what happens is every summer they open the doors of Greatrex School near Glasbury, and young harpists come along and spend a few days there, and they take classes. So there's some teachers that go along. In the daytime they can study together in groups and they take workshops, and then in the evenings there are concerts.
Such a wonderful noise. What would you say that that Glasbury Arts does for kind of young people in terms of these summer schools? What does it give them?
Quite often you'll find that it's the same kids will come back year after year, and new ones will join, and actually they end up looking forward to it. And that's what I was like when I was a kid, because you make friends on these events.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
you know, and it becomes part of your sort of summer schedule, as it were. You know, we're going to the Glasbury Harp course and and then and so that becomes a big part of a young person's kind of growing up with music, really. This whole idea that Glasbury has, you can have a go, you can be hands-on, and you can come and you can experience the harp and the instrument and listen to it and hear musicians, like I was inspired as a young kid.
Did you see it?
I don't want to drink it.
I always recommend taking your thumb up to the third note of the scale. So if you're in C, that would be an E. And then for the G chord, you can also have a B in the thumb to make it a 10th, or to make it more interesting, you can add a 7th, so add an F in the mix as well. Just make it a little bit more fun, okay? Fab. So from 50 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Let's try it. Okay, same place again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Oh, that sounds like bass.
does sound like bass guitar.
G sharp.
So this one's D.
No, you just need to put them in them
Stop
and then...
moving it, it's scaring
That's
me.
it. So all the strings are using two levers pressing on the strings to make them short. So the shorter the string, the higher the note.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But in composers.
So listen to me. What I can do, for example, with this improvising, for example. Used to call it finger picking, which is a technique on the guitar, actually. I don't know whether it is correct or not, but it's a way for me to remember this kind of stuff. Going on.
What do you feel are the benefits of a music education?
Yeah, well, I guess the thing is, and what we need to appreciate is that, you know, some of the kids in Grenoble School and in any other school actually here in the UK pretty much, but, you know, certainly in Wales, you know, their parents simply can't afford to buy them an instrument or to provide them with music lessons. And so this whole idea that actually that is paid for and provided for means that across the board, all of these kids can have that opportunity.
And I was just blown away. I was astonished. It was amazing. And I was like, I want to do that.
Yeah, I found playing the harp is a really good experience, and it's also helped me gain my confidence as well.
I think it's the best thing she's ever done, and I would recommend it wholeheartedly. It's built on her confidence. She's come out of her shell and everything, and it's really made a huge impact on her.
Lucy has just grown with confidence every time in the last 3 years I've seen her on stage. She just gets more and more confident and just takes it in her stride. It becomes very natural.
It's been life-changing, and I think everyone deserves to have something like the harp, like it was for me, to just change them. To just have to, like, enjoy, honestly. And the community around playing the harp, the friends that I have who play the harp with me, it's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing.
So actually, you know, I think it's quite blinkered of people to think that you can take away music education and any sort of creative education actually from children and think that they're just going to get on in life with core subjects, as it were.
Yeah.
Because we're not all made to be, you know, mathematicians or scientists, and there's a whole swathe of the population of young people who actually would flourish if they were given creative opportunities.
Absolutely. And if you look at any genre of music, all adults that play music, they started somewhere at school and got inspired, didn't they?
And how many times have I met an adult who's regretted not persisting with a musical instrument when they were little? You know, so many times, and you meet people and they were like, oh, I wish I'd kept going my guitar or the piano. And so that's why what Glasbury Arts are doing is important. It's because they are fundraising and they are trying to create a pot of money there that can sustain music education and this opportunity for young people to get involved with music and the arts and be creative and you know, and to try and nourish, I suppose, all these young people with music.
Can you give me some idea of like how much, you know, you might be looking to raise?
So I believe they're trying to raise £150,000, which will ensure that for the next 3 years in the high school, in Greatrex High School, there'll be the provision for music teaching throughout the year now, not just for the summer school.
Well, that's tremendous that it covers all that.
Isn't it? And, you know, and then also then obviously that the summer schools are there. And then you know, maybe even as well push out into other schools in that area. So actually what you're doing and what you're establishing here and setting up is a music provision service for this whole area of Wales for young people. So as a musician, as a harpist, what Glasbury Arts are doing is amazing, and they are supporting young musicians, they're supporting young people and giving these opportunities across the board. So if you can support it, you'd be supporting the future of music and definitely the future of young harpists as well in this area of Wales and further afield. So if you can, please support us.
As someone who has taken part in music, not terribly successfully, I did traumatise an audience at Royal Albert Hall once, all 8,000 of them, playing the organ. But I absolutely love doing it, and that is the point. So if you would like to get your pennies out, we'd love that. If you've got a bit more than pennies, we'd love that more. No, we wouldn't, we'd love it the same. But I think the details are coming up on the screen for you. So please donate. It's such a brilliant cause.
It's been life-changing, and I think everyone deserves to have something like the harp, like it was for me, to just change them, to just enjoy. And the community around playing the harp, The friends that I have who play the harp with me, it's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing.